This is a review of my program, my application. It's an Android application, 64-bit, and it's called Metric Arcade. Here's the icon. This is what it looks like on the screen of a Tab S2, which is 9.5 or 9.75 inches, approximately 10-inch tablet. This will also work on a Kindle, a small tablet like 7 inches, or it will also work on a smartphone. However, on a smartphone you should probably use a larger screen because some of the writing may seem a little small then. But if you have good resolution, you should be able to play it. Okay, so we can turn off the music. Down here in the lower right, there's a little button here, music off, and it is off. And now I'll hit continue. Instructions, little wordy, and these may be hard to read on the screen, but essentially what happens is that some things bounce around on the screen. In the lower right hand corner, a term will show up, and you're trying to match one of the bouncing items with the term in the lower right, and you're given points for that. There's a hint button which will reveal the answer, and it'll make the answer flash. So let's go back. There's a second page, by the way, and this shows a description of what all of the different buttons do. There's an exit button, a levels button that brings you back to the original selection of levels. There's a cheat button which will bring up a sheet or a little colored box which will show all the relationships needed to solve that level. Speed, that goes back to the speed setting, and it clears all your scores, so you have to be careful with that. And next, to go to the next level, and hint is the one that will actually flash the answer for you. Okay, you get 13 points for each correct answer. A hint costs 5 times the number of hints you've used, so you gotta be careful how many hints you use. And the cheat will cost you 50 points. Let's just go back. There's a speed bonus at the end of the game. If you, once your total score is figured, you get a bonus added on to that based on how fast things were bouncing around. The faster things go, by the way, the harder it is to hit them, and depending how good the response on your device is, it may not work that great. So just be careful with that. Start off with slower speeds, and then you can go up to higher speeds. Okay, so here's what the game looks like. Here's where you set the speed. Tapping the green arrows speeds it up a little bit, go up to 26, and then just tap that when you're done. There we go. And choose the level you want to play. I'll play abbreviations. And you see lower right here corner here it says meter. Down here it says meter, and so it's red, and it tells you that if something's red, if the given thing down here is red, then the answer is going to be red. So I want to tap meter there. Alright, so it goes away, and I have 13 points. If I didn't know this next one, Deci, I would hit the hint button, and you see that Deci now is blinking. So I can hit that to get rid of that. There we go. You may have to hit it a couple of times, because if it's blinking, if you hit it and it's not there, it's not going to remove it. It counts as. And you see now I had 13 before, now I only have 16. And something like leader, symbol is L. Okay, so I wind up with that. Alright, and that's how you play the game. Oh, cheat. If I hit the cheat button, now comes our little cheat table. That costs 50 points, so now my score is down to 0. It doesn't go below 0. And I can keep playing. When I'm done with this level, I could hit next and go to the next level. It won't work now because I have to finish the level in order to go to next. Okay, if I hit exit, it goes to the report screen, tells me the game is over. It tells me that I played level 1. If I had played more levels, the numbers would just come consecutively after each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. And the final score is 0 because I exited without finishing. Also, I think it was 0 because I used that cheat sheet. Okay, that's how you play the game, and it's totally free. There is no internet needed to play it. There is no advertisements in it, and it doesn't collect any information, doesn't ask for any permission. So it's 100% free for you to use, and you can use it with or without Wi-Fi or internet available. So have fun, enjoy, and learn your metric system. Bye for now.